Welcome to the Lifestyle Medicine Update. I'm Dr. James Meschino. Today I'm citing a research paper published on October the 11th, 2018 in the journal Cancer Epidemiology, Biomarkers and Prevention. So the research helps to further explain the link between being overweight and the increased risk of developing colon cancer. So we've known for some time that as a person's body fat increases that we see higher levels of two inflammatory chemicals in the blood which are known to promote the development of inflammation and cancer in the body. Now these two chemicals, or cytokines as they're called, are tumor necrosis factor and interleukin 6. So regarding colon cancer, no one was really sure if being overweight resulted in higher tumor necrosis factor and interleukin 6 within the colon cells themselves. So in this study, researchers examined the colon cells of 16 lean individuals and 26 moderately overweight individuals. And the results showed that the colon cells of the overweight subjects had tumor necrosis factor and interleukin 6 levels that were 3-fold and 1.6-fold higher than the lean subjects. And the more overweight the person was, the higher was the amount of tumor necrosis factor and interleukin 6 within their colon cells. Now, both tumor necrosis factor and interleukin 6 are known to promote cancer development. And once cancer cells have been created, tumor necrosis factor and interleukin 6 act to promote the growth, replication, and metastasis of those cancer cells, making the cancer even more aggressive. In fact, examination of the cancer microenvironment, so the tissues around the tumor, has shown conclusively that tumor necrosis factor and interleukin 6 are key drivers in the development and progression of cancer within the body. As tumor necrosis factor and interleukin 6 promote the inflammatory process, it also helps to explain the strong link between chronic inflammation and increased risk of cancer in general. So the researchers of the study, they conclude this, that being moderately overweight was associated with higher concentrations of tumor necrosis factor and interleukin 6 within colon cells, which in turn modulates the expression of key genes within those cells known to trigger pathways and mechanisms that promote the development and metastasis of colon cancer. So I think this is something we should really pay attention to, as in North America and much of the Western world, colorectal cancer is the third most common cancer and is the second leading cause of cancer death when you combine statistics for men and women. The American Cancer Society reports that the overall lifetime risk of developing colorectal cancer is about 1 in 22 for women and 1 in 22 for men and 1 in 24 for women. And some reports show that 70 to 90% of colon cancer is avoidable via better dietary and lifestyle practices. This was reported back in the Journal of the National Cancer Institute way back in 1996 by Dr. Walter Willett of Harvard University. So achieving and maintaining a more ideal body weight is emerging as one of the key factors in the prevention of this disease. Now, of course, undergoing colonoscopy and early screening for colon cancer after age 50 especially is critical to identifying early stage colon cancer, which is curable in a high percentage of cases. Nevertheless, preventing colon cancer development in the first place should be one of your lifetime wellness goals, and we're learning more and more about certain dietary and lifestyle strategies to help make that a reality. So I've included the research study citation in the text below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.